So if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know I like to experiment with like wigs and things, so I thought I'd just put this on today. Now this one unfortunately is quite key. You can see it at the front, it is actually a wig, so I just put this thing on there just to kind of like hide it a bit so it's not obviously that obvious. But yeah, just let me know, does it suit me, is it kind of thing, because I'm going to be wearing the next couple of videos just to kind of see, so obviously I'm not going to know until I edit it. But yeah, just let me know, does it look alright, does it suit me? Hello everyone and welcome to Kimmy's Shrine, so a new How to Disney themed videos. So today I thought I'd actually do an Asda haul. So if you've seen my vlog, I actually already vlogged about some of this already, because even though it's still technically summer, Halloween stuff is just around the corner, so I have noticed some shops have already started to put Halloween stuff out. So I actually went to the Asda website because I thought Asda, I remember last year, was actually quite good with their Halloween Disney stuff. So I went on this year. I had to do 2 orders though, so it's one of those things that I had to order a couple of things because one item was actually out of stock, and then I went on a couple of days later just to double check, and then the other item was on there, so I was able to get it. But also me and Reubens went shopping in Asda because we actually do our food shopping there sometimes, so I saw some other stuff actually in the store. So yeah, let's just get into this. So the first thing I'm going to show you is actually the Halloween stuff, so just in case it's the kind of thing you're interested in. I always say this, it's always best to shop out of the season, and I have noticed, obviously being in retail, if you know me, YouTube is not my job, it is a hobby. I've been in retail for now 22 years, so obviously we always work a season ahead, so I know if I want stuff for Halloween, summer's the best time to get it. So the first I'm going to show you is actually this one here. So this is a Nightmare Before Christmas cushion. Now if you know me, for Halloween I'm trying to get more Nightmare Before Christmas stuff because I just find for me that represents Halloween, and I just find I just don't have enough. So I have noticed, I would say definitely this year they are starting to do more stuff. So this one's a cushion that they have. It's also got so it's got Jack and it's got 0 on there. It is completely orange on the other side, so I've got that one. So the one thing that was actually out of stock the first time, and then obviously I wanted it, was actually this throw here. Now I really need more throws for Halloween because I've got so many Christmas ones, but I don't have a lot of Halloween ones. But when I saw this, I was like, I really need to get this, because I actually recently went to TK Maxx to get some non-Disney ones, obviously some other ones around the house. But when I saw this, I was like, I really wanted it, and it wasn't too bad because I think it was only £8. So yeah, again, it's obviously got Jack on there and it's got 0, but I just really wanted it, and I was so gutted the first time I did my order it was actually out of stock. And like I said, luckily I just checked a couple of days later and it's actually in stock as well. But like I said, I would always sort of suggest have a look on the websites first, because I tend to find on the website they tend to do more stuff than they do in the store, because I didn't see any of the Halloween stuff in the stores yet. So I would say have a look on their website, or as I say in every video, have a look at the Facebook groups, because you never know what people on there will be able to get for you. So I don't even know if there's any more stuff like this. It's just when I looked on the website, this is all that was available. So the next thing is another throw. So it's actually a stitch one, so I think they had a cushion to go with it, but again it was out of stock, so it's one of those things that I am in the hunt to get as well. So hopefully I can do that in a future video for you guys if I'm able to get it. I just thought this was cute. So it's actually just got stitch on there, and it's just got like pumpkins on there, it's got like some spider webs on there as well. So I just thought that was really cute to have. Like I said, it's things like this I really wanted more for that, you know, around the house. So for the bed, obviously up here, obviously on the sofas and stuff, so the cats like sleep on things like this as well. Cookie loves things like this. He loves like the really soft like throws that they do, and I just thought it was really cute. I know I've said this, I don't really do stitch that often, so because I recently did a stitch video and I sort of explained that it's not like I don't like stitch, it's just, for example, in Primark they tend to do a lot of stitch things, but knowing this was Halloween, that's why I had to get it. So I was like, okay, I know it's a stitch item, but the fact it's Halloween, it's super cute. So yeah, so like I said, so I would suggest have a look on the Asda website. So it's like / George Asda website, because that's where I got obviously most of that stuff from. And like I said, you can always look at the Facebook groups to see whether they've got anything on there as well. So like I said, anything you see in my videos and obviously you want to get on there, that's the best place I would say if you can't get to your store. So another thing I actually got from the website, I'm just going to grab it. So these are now the non-Halloween stuff. So these were actually a set of 3. So these are storage containers. I think you're supposed to put your tea, sugar and coffee in it, I guess. So these are actually 100 Dalmatian ones. So I'll just show you 2 for the moment, and I'll show you the 3rd one. I think I might actually use these for something else. If you know me, I like using my storage stuff for, say, like my makeup brushes, my lipsticks, that kind of thing. It is quite nice the fact it does actually come with a little lid as well. So obviously if you wanted to put stuff in it, like I said, it is mainly supposed to be for like sugar and like tea and things like that. But I just thought they were really cute just as they were. I do have a few other 100 Dalmatian stuff that I've just got around the house, because obviously they go through phases in certain stores on what they what sort of things they do. But yeah, I just thought, again, you know, for a set of 3, I think they were on offer. I don't think they're too expensive. I think they're around about like £10 or something. So I thought for 3 that wasn't too bad. They are quite heavy as well, which is good. So obviously you know if you're going to put them somewhere, they're not going to obviously knock over. And they do have that little bit around the actual rim. So obviously it's like a suction cup. So if you were going to put like food in there, at least then you know it's not obviously not going to go stale. But yeah, I haven't got a clue what I'm going to use it for yet. Like I said, I just purposely bought it just because I was like, okay, it's kind of like cool storage. But again, I don't know what I'm going to use it for. So the other thing I actually got online, again, I don't know where I'm going to put it, but it was just too cute. It's actually from the baby section, so for me, I don't really care about getting stuff in the baby section, but it's actually a rug, and it's a Nala and Simba one, so I've not actually opened it yet. I'm not organised because I have mislaid my scissors. So I had an idea of where I want to put this, but because I don't 100% know the size of it, I think it's actually bigger than I thought. But I had the idea of maybe putting it in the kitchen, because where I stand in the kitchen is a little bit cold in the winter. For example, obviously by the oven and by the sink, it's a little bit cold sometimes on the floor. So I thought, oh, this might be nice just to put in there, just kind of keep the floor nice and warm while I'm in there cooking. But like I said, I just can't resist because it was Nala and Simba. So the fact that I don't get a lot of Nala stuff, that's one of the reasons I wanted to get this, just on the basis that like they do tend to do a lot of Simba things, but I don't tend to see a lot of Nala stuff. So she's kind of one of those things that I'm on the hunt to get more of, because obviously I don't tend to have a lot of her. And Moo Moo is on the move again.
Your ears look cute.
I made them.
Cute.
I made them.
Nice. You're cute.
So like I said, so I feel like this is bigger than I thought, because obviously on the picture it showed what it looked like in a baby's bedroom, and yeah, when I actually got it I was like, okay, I feel like this is a lot bigger. But like I said, I will vlog about where I put it, because I had the idea of putting it in the kitchen. I don't want to knock anything down. So this is what it looks out, and like I said, it just looks super cute. Just look at that. So it's obviously got Nala and Simba on there. Obviously you can have it any way up, so obviously you can have it the Simba way up, or you can have it the Nala way up. But yeah, I just couldn't resist. Like, I know it's obviously from the baby section, but at the same time I was like, this is kind of thing that I've been looking for a while, just to kind of, like I said, put in the kitchen, just when obviously it does eventually get colder. It's something obviously I can put my feet on so that they don't get too cold. So the last thing I got online, and then the rest of the stuff is actually from the store, was actually a bath mat. Now I've already got a Mickey and Minnie Mouse one, but it's starting to wear off. So obviously where the pattern is, it is starting to wear off. And what have I done myself? I literally just had my scissors and I've lost them already. Oh, there they are. So for me, I bought this just because it's nice to have a spare. Again, I know it's a Stitch one. Yeah, so it literally just looks like that. Like I said, it's just like a simple bath mat with obviously the picture of Stitch on there. So I'm assuming eventually this is going to start to wear off as well. Oh, actually, there was one more thing I liked. There was one more thing that I actually bought on the website, and then I get onto what I actually saw in store. Now, I don't necessarily need this, but at the same time I kind of do, because I do actually already have one of these, but I've had mine for almost 7 years, and because it's made of wood, so I'm just getting really hot in this wig now, but because it's made of wood, obviously being in the bathroom, it is starting to obviously sort of, not say tarnish, but obviously it's starting to look a bit gross. So I actually bought this. So this was definitely an impulse buy. So obviously it's something that you're supposed to put like over your bath, so it's actually a bath tray. Obviously you're supposed to put like a wine glass or something in there. I don't drink, so I won't be using it for that, but I just thought it was kind of cute to have. Obviously it's got Mickey Mouse on there, it's obviously got it cut out there. You don't obviously have to use it as you know, for a bath, because obviously I know you can obviously put like, say, like a tablet or an iPad or something in there, so obviously when you're in the bath you can obviously watch something. I don't tend to do that because I'm like one of those weirdos. I like my bath really hot, so therefore it makes a lot of steam, meaning I don't want to obviously put this on the bathtub have my phone there and there's loads of steam rising, because obviously then the moisture can get into my phone. So I do have the phone in my bathroom, but I don't have it near the bath because we've actually got a windowsill, so I actually have it over there. And to be honest, when I do actually have stuff in the bathroom, it's more listening, so I don't necessarily have to watch it, it's just something I can listen to, so I don't necessarily have to look at the screen. But yeah, like I said, definitely was an impulse buy. So not like a lot of my stuff is impulse buys, but I kind of feel like, okay, I wrote the money. If I really want it, it's one of those things that if I think about it long enough, I'm thinking, okay, if I keep thinking about something, for me that's a sign that I want it. So because obviously it's in my mind, I'm thinking, you know, I earn a decent amount of money. Obviously all this stuff I buy myself, or sometimes it's presents, so none of this is ever sponsored or gifted to me from like any companies. So for me, I'm thinking, you know, if it makes me happy, I'll buy it, as long as I'm not paying like a bill or something. Right, so we actually went shopping. So the last things I actually got were actually from the store. So the first thing I got was actually this here, which is a cake tin. So you actually get a set of 2 in here. I've already got a stitched one from Primark, so that actually was a set of 3, but these obviously always come in handy, just like a storage, because I tend to use stuff like this to put, like, say at Christmas time, to put like sweets and treats and stuff like that in there. Obviously been Disney, it's another like storage thing as well, because if you know me, I love my containers. It's just one of those things, I don't know where this obsession's come from, but I just love storage. Like, I love having like storage, even though half the time I'm like, I've got nothing to put in them. I love the idea of having storage. So at the moment I do actually have like my sweets and my treats already downstairs in storage containers. Like I said, I've got some stitch ones, and then I just got some clear ones that I bought from Poundland. But like I said, stuff like this comes in handy at Christmas if obviously you've got like the quality streets and roses and stuff like that. It'd be nice to be in like this kind of tin rather than their tin. Now I went to the mug section, don't need any more mugs, so I might use this for storage again. If you know me, on my vanity I like to have certain size mugs to have like my lipsticks in, like my makeup brushes, that kind of thing. And I can't resist because this is Moana, so I don't actually have a lot of Moana things. And I'm actually still surprised that they still do Moana, because I kind of feel like Moana's not really that well known, especially like over here in England. I don't find that she's that well known over here. So whenever I find a Moana thing, because I found I think it was a keychain or something from Primark, and it was just like a random one. I was like it's not a character you normally see. Like for example, Mulan, I don't tend to see her much like in the shots, because I feel like her films were either so long ago or they're just not as popular as say like Frozen, for example. Obviously Frozen stuff's everywhere, so I'm always happy when I see something with Moana on there. So this just says Born to Voyage, so it's obviously got just Moana, Pua and Hey Hey on there as well. But yeah, for me this is too small a mug for me to drink out of, so that's why I tend to like these for storage. I've up here, for example, I've got this one here, which is one I got from my Tokyo Kawaii subscription, and it's just got all like my pens and pencils and stuff like that in there, and obviously it's got a Snow White on there. Again, it was too small for me to have as an actual drinking mug, so that's why I use it for something else. That's why I kind of feel like I would use this for as well. So the last thing I got, I guess it was impulse buy, but I think it was reduced down to either £6 or £4. I think it might be £6, was actually this one here. Like I said, they did a whole range at one point. The main thing I'm actually waiting for, I think I might have missed the boat because I think it might have already been reduced down and it's already gone, is I think it was like a plate, saucer and bowl set that they had with 100 Dalmatians on there. But I just thought it was really cute. It's one of those things that I thought, okay, it'd be nice to have around the house. We have to be careful with stuff like this because my cat Cookie likes to chew stuff like this, so this is something I definitely have to put somewhere high up, so obviously you won't be able to get to it. They have done other characters. I do have a Simba one of these, so it's actually got a picture of Simba, but it's got a different plant in there. I know they've done like a Winnie the Pooh set as well, a Mickey Minnie Mouse one, so they all tend to have different plants in there. I purposely got it because I don't have a lot of Dalmatian stuff, so I think the last Dalmatian video I did for you guys was probably the last of obviously the new stuff I've got. So obviously now I've got things like these to obviously include in my next one for you. But yeah, it's one of the things I think it was reduced, and Moo Moo has joined the chat. Can you say hi to everybody?
Hello.
So yes, I purposely bought this on the basis that I don't have a lot of Dalmatian stuff. Like I said, we will try and find a home for it, so I will vlog about it, but like I said, we do have to keep it out of the way for Cookie so that he doesn't eat it. Huh?
Cookie.
Well, you know, he likes to eat
Rubber chewies.
Yeah, the amount of toys I bought him, and he still likes to eat my stuff. So yeah, so that was it for my Asda haul. Like I said, there was some Halloween stuff in there, obviously some just normal stuff as well. Obviously the shops are starting to get more Halloween stuff in there, so obviously it's a bit hit or miss when it comes to like Disney Halloween. Like I said, I tend to get most of my Halloween bits from TK Maxx, but obviously a lot of it isn't Disney. eBay's another place I like to get some from, which I think I've got an eBay haul coming up soon, but I don't think there's any Halloween stuff in there because I actually bought some stuff ages ago, so as going to be a future video for you guys. My next one's actually going to be a princess one, so if you're not already, then please like and subscribe and click the bell notification, and obviously get notified when that video goes up. And that's it, and I'll see you guys next time. Later days. I can't, this cushion's too big, I can't fit it in. I'm just like I might actually have to be like, where is she, just like literally my ears, and just be like